Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melissa, for those of you who don't know. And for today's video, I am so darn excited. Today's video is in collaboration with Katherine Isabel. We have been following each other on Instagram for a while, and I have always loved her content. Her Instagram is just like amazing. So I'm going to leave all of her information down below. Be sure to go check her out. She is literally one of the sweetest people out there. She's so genuine. She is really good at communication and just standing up for what she believes in. She uses her platform to speak to her audience, and her fashion point and her makeup point is like amazing. Like, she is so darn amazing. So I'm so happy that we were able to do this collaboration. So for today's video, I'm going to be testing out her favorite makeup products, and she's going to be testing out my favorite makeup products. So I'm super excited to go ahead and use all of these goodies. So before we jump into that portion of the video, I just want to remind you guys, if you do like this video, please consider giving this video a thumbs up. And then also don't forget to subscribe before you go if you do like what you see. And we are also going to have a special guest. Katherine is going to go ahead and hop in right now so you guys can see her.
Hi Melissa, it's Katherine here, sending so much love from the UK. I really can't wait to see what look you created, and if you enjoyed using the products that I recommended. I really hope you did. Just to say, I have created my look and I can't wait for you to see it. Mwah.
So what we're going to go ahead and do first is just to prime up the skin. So I have used this before and I actually really do enjoy this. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Matte Lock Mattifying Primer. So it does come out as more of a white base, but then when you put it on, it is not white. It just rubs like right into your skin. This keeps me matte all day. If you guys are new, I am pretty oily, so I like any primers that are gonna keep me matte all day, and this one is definitely one of them. It's super affordable and very good quality. I actually really love L'Oreal products. I'm happy that we have this one in common. So next up, we're gonna go ahead and prime up the eyes, and she actually suggested the Urban Decay primer potion, which I have used, or just use a concealer, and she recommended either the Tarte or the Maybelline Rewind. And I feel like I have actually never used a concealer as a primer, so I was like, why not try this? So this one is pretty dark for me right now. This one is in the shade medium, but we're gonna just use this for our eyes and use this as a primer. And I'm just going to take a brush and blend this out. I actually like that it gives me a little bit of coverage, but if it's going to actually keep me like matte and creaseless all day, I'm not sure. So definitely check the description box. And that blended out pretty easy. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is use the Urban Decay. This is the Heat palette. I actually didn't have this. Can you believe it? I only have like a few Urban Decay palettes, but this palette's actually really pretty. This looked so good, and once you guys see the color story, you're gonna be like, yep, that's up your alley. This is totally up my alley. My kind of colors. You guys know I really love my warm tone looks. So this is literally perfect for me, and it did come with the brush. So what I'm gonna do is just take the first shade, which is the shade Ounce, and I'm just gonna use the brush with this. Let's go in with the like flatter side of the brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and set my entire eye. I'm just doing this because I am oily, like I said. I am going to go ahead and switch my brush. We're going to go into this shade, which is the shade Sauced, and we're gonna go and pop that right into the crease. And this is blending out pretty nicely. This is definitely my type of color palette, like my color story. So I am very happy that she went with like a nude palette, and this is blending out beautifully, and it's very pigmented. So far, so good. So I am so excited and so happy that Katherine and I were able to do this collaboration. I like really enjoy her Instagram, so being able to work with her, I'm just it just means a lot. And she is just so sweet. Literally, like right before I filmed this, I was just binge watching a bunch of her videos and I was like, oh my god, I feel like we would be best friends if I lived in London. She actually lives in London, which is like really cool. So I feel like this collaboration is extra special because it's not somebody that lives in the US. She is in the UK, she lives in London, really into like fashion and beauty. I really like her channel. She does a lot of different, like, I want to say more so challenges. Like one that I watched this morning was when a subscriber actually like controlled her life, which was like really cool. So watching that was really interesting, and just all of her videos just like so sweet, and just her voice is just like so relaxing. I was like, wow, I just really enjoyed watching her videos. So I'm very happy that we were able to do this. To deepen this up just like a tad bit, I kind of want to keep this more on like this side because I know I would normally go for this side. So I want to deepen it up a tiny bit. I think I'm going to mix the shade Low Blow and the shade He Devil. And I'm just going to take more so a smaller brush. And with that, I'm going to start by tapping that on the outer portion of the eye and then blending that right into the crease just to deepen up the crease a tiny bit. I'm going in smaller increments and really building up the color because I do not want this to be really difficult to blend out, but this far it's actually blending out beautifully. I feel like this palette's actually incredibly easy to work with. Okay, now that we deepened up the eye just a little bit, I'm going to take a clean brush and just buff and blend everything out. Next, we're going to go into the shade Cayenne, which is this one right over here. And I'm going to take a smaller brush, once again, a little bit more concentrated. And we're going to go ahead and just place this color on the outer portion. Ooh, that is pigmented. Wow. Okay. We're going to blend this out to add some depth to this overall look. I really like this eyeshadow palette. Feel like this is something I would definitely use on the daily. Okay, so for the actual like blank part of my eye, I think I want to do something a little bit different. I think I want to do more of like a gradient sort of effect. So I want to take first the shade Lumbre, which is this shade right here. And I'm going to take a flat brush and I want to pack that right in like the front of my eyelid. I'm not going to put that all over, but really just right here. We're going to do more so like a gradient effect today. It's a really pretty color. Then let's go into the shade Scorched, which is the shade right here. This one we're going to put all over the lid. And let me actually switch brushes so we don't cross-contaminate. And I'm going to go into that Scorched shade, which looks so darn pretty, and put that where there's not a lot of product. That is pretty. This is definitely more so like foiled. You could definitely see the difference in the finishes, but it looks really, really nice. I definitely have to go ahead and blend. Otherwise, you're going to see that different like contrast. So I'm going to go into that lumbar shade and I want to blend those two colors together. Just tapping on the lumbar shade. And then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take the Scorched shade right where the Kanye shade is. That looks so pretty. Katherine doesn't use any eyeliner, which is crazy because I literally use like eyeliner all of the time. I think I want to do, just because I am going to be using lashes, is I want to go in with the darkest shade, which is the shade Ashes, this shade right here, and I want to put that on my like lash line up here, just so it makes it look a little bit less noticeable I have lashes. Okay, so I just added a little bit of that. We're gonna go ahead and put that to the side so we can do our face. All right, so for foundation, she actually really likes the Maybelline Matte Poreless foundation, and this is super funny because I literally just started getting into this foundation, meaning I I think it was like a few weeks ago, my mom was like, oh my god, I found this in your collection and I just really, really love it. And I was like, oh, I don't remember how I felt about it. So I started trying it and then I absolutely fell in love with it again. This is actually really, really funny. When she mentioned that, I was like, yes, because I actually really, really like this. This is in the shade 122. And then I have my little Beaky Beauty sponge. I think this is going to be a pretty good match. I really, really love this foundation. It blends out so nicely on the skin. It layers beautifully on. It looks super natural and it covers like all of my acne, my redness. You guys can see like it covered up so much and it's super lightweight. You can definitely build this up. And then next we're going to go ahead and pop on some concealer. So I have this concealer. I feel like I haven't used this concealer in a really, really long time. This is the Fenty Beauty concealer. I have mine in the shade 230. I hope that this is going to match me and not be super, super light. But from what I remember, oh, that might be a little too light. But from what I remember, I actually really liked this concealer. And this is just where I always apply my concealer. I'm going to go ahead and take my sponge and blend it all out. Now, if you guys don't know, I have like deep dark under eye circles. So I like my concealers to be like a super full coverage. I cannot wait. I'm actually going to go ahead and use a brush to blend this out. I just got this the other day and I am like so obsessed with it. And then while we're here, we always go and clean up the eye look as well. This blended out so nicely. I actually really like the coverage of this as well. It actually looks really, really good. So I am a fan. I am liking it. Actually like covered my under eyes, like my deep dark under eye circles really, really well. So I'm happy I went ahead and gave that another shot. So for powdering the face, we're actually going to be going in with the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder. I have mine in the shade 2. I believe that there are 3 shades, but I'm just going to take this and put this right underneath my eyes. I have used this before and I actually really do enjoy it. I feel like it really does blur out the under eyes, blurs out the skin. I feel like it just looks beautiful all over the face. So we're going to put this all over. I really wanted to pack that on my under eyes, but for all over the face, it also for me provides a little bit of coverage, which I like, and I actually really do like this and how it just blurs and just softens the skin. It looks really, really nice. Now, since we powdered the whole face, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into brows. So for brows, we're gonna go in with the Anastasia. This is the Dip Brow Pomade. I have mine in the shade medium. Can you guys believe I've never used this? I know I've used the gel, I've used the pencil, but I've never used this. I was like, oh, let me go ahead and try it. So this is the shade, and I just have a spoolie. I'm gonna spoolie my brows. The Kat Von D, this is the number 70 brush. Ooh, that's actually pretty like creamy. Okay, let's see. I'm going to start by just outlining very lightly. I'm going in super light because I don't know how pigmented this is. And this is pigmented. Wow. Look at that pigment. You guys know I'm pretty much going to be doing my same exact routine. It's just with a pomade. I'm first going to outline my brows. This is really nice. You literally just need a little bit of this. Then after I'm done outlining, I'm going to start to lightly fill them in. You literally just need a tiny bit of this because this is so pigmented and like creamy. Why did I not hop on this train sooner? I like this so much. I feel like with this I was able to get like my nice sharp brow that I like. I am obsessed. I really, really like this. So next up we're going to finish up the lower lash line. I'm going to take the shade. First I'm going to take the shade He Devil, which is this shade right here, and I'm going to press that up against my lower lash line. Getting like super close. I'm not going all the way in. I'm kind of just going about halfway. Then I'm going to take both shades, the shade Sauced and Low Blow, so these two right here. I'm going to take a smaller brush and just buff that shade out and just smoke out the lower lash line. I love this palette. This palette is so pretty. Oh my gosh, I really, really like that. Alright, so next up, let's throw on some mascara. We're going to go in with the Benefit. This is the Roller Lash Mascara. I feel like I've used this before. I'm pretty sure I have. But let's pop this on. We are going to be going in with some falsies as well. That made a pretty good difference with like one layer. That looks really, really nice. So this is going to be going on my top and my lower lashes, of course. That was super easy to do on my lower lash line because of this wand. I really like the wand, and I feel like it made my lashes look so good. So we're gonna go ahead and pop on some lashes. I feel like the past few videos I've been popping on lashes and I'm like, yes, I'm slowly getting better. It is all about practice, everybody. So we're going to be going in with the Lily lashes. So this is in the shade Miami. And I have actually never even used like Lily lashes before, but they look stunning. Oh my god, they look beautiful. I heard that these were like amazing. First, we gotta make sure that I don't have to trim them. It has like a pretty thick band. I think I have to trim them a tiny bit. All right, so trimmed, and I'm gonna go ahead and pop these on, but I will be right back, guys. Okay, everybody, I am back, and oh my god, these lashes, they were actually really easy to apply, but they are so darn extra, and I am not used to lashes like this, so to me, like, they look very, very fluffy and very extra and like beautiful. It's just, I am totally not used to wearing lashes this extreme, but I think that they look gorgeous. So I'm actually really, really happy. I feel like they look beautiful. I definitely just have to get used to this type of style because I normally go for like the natural kind of just look like eyelash extensions, versus these are like very fluffy and very out there but look gorgeous. And I'm really surprised at how easy putting on lashes is getting, even though, you know, it still took like a really long time. So if you guys do see it glue, it should dry clear, and I apologize. But let's go ahead and jump into bronzer. Give me a little bit of color, you know what I'm saying. So for bronzer, she actually recommended the Fenty Beauty bronzer. I love the Fenty Beauty bronzer. This is in the shade Caramel Cutie. It is pretty deep for me right now, but when I am self-tanned and like tan in the summer, it looks gorgeous. So we are going to go ahead and bronze up the skin. This actually blends out beautifully. I love the color. It's not too warm. It's not muddy looking. It just looks like I was just at the beach and like I just got like the perfect tan. So I really love this bronzer. I feel like Fenty Beauty is one of those brands for me that just kills it with like everything. I pretty much bronze up my whole entire face because I like to be extra bronzy and glowy, and I usually brush that right into the hairline as well. Now I feel better because I'm like all bronze, and I feel so much better when I'm bronze. Let's go into some blush. So she actually recommended the MAC Peaches blush. I don't think I've ever even used, no, I think that was a MAC bronzer. I don't remember if I've ever used a MAC blush before, but this color is definitely my type of color. Very pink, very cute. I'm just going in with a stippling brush just to put this on. This is actually very soft, and I feel like it looks really pretty actually. It gives a nice like slight touch of pink to the face. I like this. This is pretty. You guys know I'm like a blush queen. I love blush. And we're gonna go in with some highlighter next. So for highlighter, the Becca Champagne Pop. Go ahead and pop this on. I love Champagne Pop. It is just such a gorgeous highlight. Definitely one of my favorites. I used to use this literally all the time. But we're going to highlight everywhere like we normally do because I like to glow. Even though I'm oily, I like to be extra like glowy. I feel like it just looks so pretty. And then we are of course going to add this to our brow bone because I love a brow bone highlight. Look at that, that is so pretty. And we're also going to pop this in the inner corner. All we have is just lipstick and setting spray. So let me go ahead and set the face. So for setting spray, we're going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Dewy Set. I literally just filmed a passerby video, and in that video I said that I wanted to try this out. Specifically, I wanted to get the little version, but the little version was not available, so I was like, you know what, I really want to try it. So I'm going to be using this for a few videos, but I really wanted to try this out. It looked so pretty. I like to have like a glow, like I like to look glowy. So oh, it's not like a super intense mist either, so let's pop this on. This smells good too. Okay, so I'm going to shield the eyes, and then I'm going to take my fan and just dry off a little bit. I didn't spray too much on because I am, again, on like the oily side, but I still wanted that nice glow. I feel like that gave my skin like a nice, healthy finish, like a glow from within, and I'm here for it. Like, I feel like my skin is looking so good right now. So last up, we have lipstick. So for lipstick, we have the Dose of Color Overdrawn Lip Liner. I love Dose of Color lip liners. I have a few of them, and when I saw this, I was like, yes. So I love their lip liners. I didn't have this color, so I'm excited to try this out, but this is definitely my type of color. Dose of Color lip liners are super, super creamy. They don't tug at the lips. They feel really nice. You could definitely fill in your lips with these lip liners. That's how like creamy and good they are. So really happy that she loves them. And then for lipstick, we're gonna go in with the Huda Beauty lipstick. This one is in the shade Trendsetter. I don't have this one. I have a few other Huda Beauty lipsticks, specifically like liquid lipsticks, and I actually really do enjoy them. When I saw that she liked this color, I was like, oh, I love her lipsticks. Like, I love trying out new lipstick colors and combinations. So let's apply this. Ooh, that is a pretty color, and this actually like matches perfectly. Lip combination is so, so pretty. And then we're gonna go ahead and top it off with a gloss. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the nude, literally NOOD lip gloss. This actually came in a bundle, so I just bought the whole bundle. I love lip glosses, so when it was like a bunch of nudes, I was like, yes, I do need it. Oh my god, guys, this lip combination, wow. This lip combination is literally like one of my favorites right now, and it goes so, so well with the look as well. Wow. Okay, so that was literally everything. Okay guys, so this is the completed look, and I have to say I am loving it. Oh my gosh. So a few standout products. I mean, I feel like I really loved everything. I'm not even gonna lie, but a few things that I'm definitely going to incorporate more into my routine, and then also put in like my everyday makeup drawer. This Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pomade, bomb. I really, really like it. I love this blush. It just gives such a nice pink flush. Looks beautiful. I really do love the Benefits Roller Lash Mascara, especially for those lower lash lines. Amazing. The lashes are bomb. Like, I really, really like it. The eyeshadow palette I am obsessed with, but this lip combination, I love it. It is so beautiful. I'm going to be using this more often. So I feel like I definitely found a lot of goodies. I'm super, super excited. Definitely stay tuned to see if the eyeshadow stays on with the concealer as my primer. That is definitely something I have not tried out before, but I hope that it does work for my super oily skin. So far, I'm actually really liking the ABH Dewy Set. I feel like my skin just has such a nice, healthy finish to it. So I'm definitely going to continue using this too. Stay tuned if that's going to make me super oily throughout the day or what, but so far A+, love everything. I don't think that there was like one single product in here where I was like, don't really like. Overall, everything looks super good. Definitely my type of look, and I feel like I was definitely pushed out of my comfort zone with these eyelashes, but I'm actually a fan. I actually really do like them. So that is it for this video, guys. Thank you so, so much for watching. And then I just want to say a special shout out to Katherine. I am so happy that we partnered up on this video, and I found some amazing goodies. So thank you so, so much. It was so much fun finding out your favorite products and then just trying them out, because I've definitely found some that I'm going to incorporate into my everyday makeup drawer, and I'm super, super happy. So thank you so much for this collaboration, and thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like what you saw, please give this video a thumbs up, and then also don't forget to subscribe before you go if you did like what you saw, so you can be part of the ATFB fam. ATFB, all things fashion and beauty, and if you hit that post notification bell, you will get notified of all my future uploads. I usually do upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 3 p.m. EST. But that is it, guys. I hope that you guys do enjoy this look. I hope that you guys did enjoy this video, and I will see you guys in a few days in my next video. Bye!